It runs in my mother's side of the family. She's not the only one. Her brothers have had it. And macular degeneration is very scary. And I would definitely jump on top of it with a doctor, an eye doctor, someone that specializes in this field, because you just don't go to a regular eye doctor for this. My vision in the last year and a half, I noticed was not right. I wasn't able to see, especially at night. And so I made a visit to the eye doctor and told me that I had macular degeneration. And this eye was like pretty much gone, and this eye was good yet. So I started coming to see Dr. Goldenberg. I was recommended to, and Dr. Mehta. And so I started coming here, and then after seeing Dr. Goldenberg, he said, "John, you'd be perfect for this study that's going on." So thankfully, he suggested that, and I've been doing it now for 8 months. My vision has gone to, I'm back to 20/20 on this eye. And I was really concerned about not getting my driver's license renewed, because that's coming up. And I know when my mother was 70, they didn't renew hers, and she went downhill so quick, it was amazing. So it's a big deal, actually. So I'm gonna get a new driver's license. I have no worries about passing and qualifying. But thankfully to this study, I mean, this is a blessing from above that it was introduced to me. And I've been in it now like 8 months, and I think I've got another 4 months to go or something. But it's actually made me see as well as I've ever seen in my right eye. My left eye is a problem. I got it too late, and so I don't think there's anything that can be done with my left eye, but at least I've got one good eye. I can drive at night, and it really is amazing, our vision, something we take for granted, which I always have, like probably so many of us. But it's a blessing I found the study here. Whoever their eye doctor is, they need to seriously have a serious discussion with them, because our vision is such a huge part of us. And I think that if they get the confidence enough to try it, they will be amazed by the results. Just amazed. Because I was amazed. I couldn't believe it. My wife couldn't believe it. She now lets me drive at night. She wouldn't let me drive at night, you know. So, but now I can, and it's just huge. They dilate your eyes, you know, so they can take pictures, and they take amazing pictures of the eyes and see if, you know, what information they need, wavy or straight lines or whatever they're looking for. But, and then if I happen to need an injection, which I've had, I think so far in the 8 months, I've had 5 or 6, and they're no fun, you know, but getting past that moment of the injection, or that day of the injection, it's just amazing, the results and how much better your vision gets. It's amazing the difference in your vision. So whatever they're using, supposedly it's way advanced, like 3 years, it's going to come out in the market. It's just, I can't wait for it to come out for all those other people that don't have to go through this, and they can just go to their regular eye doctor and get it. The thought of someone giving you an injection in your eye just makes you get goosebumps. But however, they honestly make your eyes so numb that you do not feel the injections. And because I, like anyone else, was, you know, you get freaked out about that and scared. But they dilate your eyes, they give you those drops, and then they give you an injection to numb the eye further. You can't feel that injection. And I've been, maybe it's been blessed by the doctors maybe, but I have no fear getting the injections. And the results of the injections are amazing. In my opinion, well worth it. Absolutely, 100%. Well, honestly, this place is very busy, and everyone is so professional and so nice. And the particular gal we deal with is a sweetheart. And everyone, though, they're all professional and very, very nice. And it makes it a pleasure to come here. And it's really a good experience. And when you leave here, and even on the days of your shot, you don't feel the pain. You can't drive a car immediately. You have to wait till the next day probably. But it's well worth what you go through to get the results of what you get. And the results for me have been 20/20 vision. I can see, I can drive, I can get my driver's license again, and I'm not young, and makes a big difference.